Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. My name is the TTM Knight, and today we're going to be starting part 2 of our Pokemon Fire Red series. And I am so sorry for not posting any Fire Red videos lately. I've just been really busy and I've never really gotten around to it. But yeah, please forgive me. Yeah, but not much has really happened since we were away, but I did grind a little. We got Spitfire to level 12 and Ace to a level 11, so yeah, we have our Pokemon set for our second rival battle against Ender. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. In this video, I'm just hoping to fight Ender and get through to Viridian Forrest. Take a little stroll through the bug-infested woods. That sounds pretty fun. So let's go ahead and fight Ender. I'm going to go ahead and have Ace as the first Pokemon. I use Spitfire. I'll start using Spitfire probably after he throws down the second Pokemon. I have this Mankey I caught recently, just as kind of a backup Pokemon in case both of them die. It's pretty weak though, so I hope I won't have to use him. Okay, let's go ahead and get this over with. Hey Knight, you're off to the Pokemon League. Forget about it. Oh yeah, I forgot, this is the way to the Pokemon League, isn't it? Okay, you probably don't have any badges. No shit. Okay. Hell yeah, they got stronger. About to show you how strong. Come at me, bro. Okay, sends out a Pidgey. He has 3 Pokemon. For some reason, I thought he had 3, but it looks like he has 2. But okay, so his Pidgey's level 9. It should get taken care of pretty easily with my Ace. Yep, his HP's going down the drain. Okay, let's go ahead and use a Sand Attack, just kind of shake things up. Sand Attack did not affect his accuracy at all, apparently. Okay, Pidgey, my Ace's Gust is so overpowered. Like, Tackle, it's good. I mean, it's good for, like, chipping away at health, but once Ace learned Gust, that it was just incredible, right? It kept, like, one-shotting people, and for some reason, it has this incredible knack for critting opponents. For those of you new to Pokemon and don't know what critting is, it's basically short for critical hit. But yeah, for some reason, her Gust is just fucking awesome. Okay, I'm gonna use Spitfire against Squirtle just because he's a higher level. For some reason, I thought a Squirtle would be higher level too. They're both level 9. Okay, would Scratch or Ember work better? I know Ember. I'm doubting Ember because it is a Fire-type move, but it is stronger than Scratch. I'm just going to try Ember and see what it does. Nothing. Okay. It doesn't look like his Squirtle's going to be able to do much to me either, unless it starts using Water Gun. Okay. So far, so good. He's using Tail Whip, lowering my defense. I gotta watch out for that Water Gun now. There's a chance that if he keeps this up, he might one-shot me. But nope, that shit ain't happening. Fuck you, Ender. Take that, scrub. You just lucked out. Yeah, right, bitch. Okay, we got a little bit of cash. That's nice. Okay, now that we have our asshole rival out of the way, let's go ahead and start our walk through Viridian Forest. Now, I'm hoping that we run into a Pikachu because I really want to catch a Pikachu, just for the joy of having a Pikachu. Have you guys ever done that? Just play a Pokemon game, just catch a Pikachu just to have it with you your entire journey? I've done that a few times. I mean, Pikachu isn't terrible, but he's not the best, is what I'm going to say. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Actually, do I need to heal my Pokemon? Yeah, I should probably go through the Pokemon Center just to be safe. And I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, I'm back. So, we're right outside the gate to Viridian Forest. And I thought we'd just warm up a bit, get our Pokemon tuned up, ready to explore through the woods. I mean, from what I remember, Viridian Forrest isn't really that big. I do know there's hella bug catchers in there, though. And right now I'm actually just seeing if I can run into a Spearow, because they are the only Pokemon so far that I've seen and not caught in yet. And Spitfire is level 13. And he learned Metal Claw. Sweet. Okay, that will actually help us out when we meet Brock, Metal Claw. Okay, so, you know, I'm having my doubts. I don't think we run into any Spearow here. Let's go ahead and consult the Pokédex on this one. Okay, so where's Spearow? Here it is. Okay, so a lot of people don't know this, but the Pokédex, you'll be surprised how many people don't realize this, but the Pokédex can actually tell you the location in certain areas where you're able to catch that certain type of Pokemon. So yeah, it doesn't look like we catch Spearow anywhere around here. We can catch him again once we beat Brock after Pewter City. So with that said, let's go ahead and go through the forest. I'm going to have Ace switch up front since he is a wind type, and I want to level him up as well. Okay, I forget. Does anyone give me anything? Can I get any free shit in here? Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the forest. Okay, actually I just remembered something. There's a secret somewhere where you can find an item, because those of you know that sometimes if you press A randomly on the ground, you'll find an item that's just invisible. It's kind of like when you find a Pokeball, like there's a Pokeball over here, I think. Nope, it's not over here. Okay, what we got? A Weedle. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can catch this. Ah, I should have got more Pokeballs. Okay. I actually have to go back to town real fast to get more Pokeballs, because I'm going to need them to catch some of these new Pokemon. Shit. Okay, this Weedle does not want to be caught. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run back to town real quick, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, I'm at the town market, and it looks like we have enough money to buy 16 Pokeballs, but I don't want to spend all my money. I'm just going to buy 10. I'm going to use the rest of the money to get some potions, because I know I'm probably going to get poisoned a lot out in the forest, but I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of items laying around with full of antidotes and paralyzed heals, so I'll be set when that happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the forest. Let me just tell you, one of the key items I missed the most in the Pokemon game is the running shoes, because I like how in the newer Pokemon games you get them sooner when you start out, but back in the old days, back in Fire Red times, it took a while to get the running shoes, and it was complete hell. Now, I just remembered something there. If you walk up to this tree and go right here and press A, or no, maybe it's the other side. Yeah, you find an antidote. There's a hidden item right there. That was what I was talking about earlier, where there's these invisible items just hidden throughout the entire place. So let's go ahead and see if we can find anything. I'm going to use the ×2 speed on this so that we don't have to suffer walking the whole way. So I'm going to actually capture this Weedle real quick. Okay, we're on ×2 speed. Let's see if we can not kill the Weedle. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, now let's catch the motherfucker. It has to let us have him. Alright, we're safe. We've caught a Weedle. Cool beans. Alright, I don't feel like naming him very much. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's a Pokeball around here somewhere. It's like in this area. Here it is. Okay, what does it have in it? A Pokeball! Well, ain't that swell? Okay, so let's see. Where is another Pokeball? Maybe it's on the other side, because I know there's two very close by. So it looks like there's a trainer there. Should we go ahead and fight him? You know, I'm gonna fight him. Oh, he's not a trainer. What is he here for then? Yeah, he's just here to talk. Okay, a Kakuna. Ah, yes. Kakunas are fun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and capture him too. That way I don't have to evolve Weedle. But that's basically the only reason I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna pause the video for now until I find something interesting, and then I'm gonna unpause it. So let's see. Let's just see if he'll let me catch Kakuna real quick, and then I'll pause the video. Actually. Oh, come on. For those of you interested in knowing, I wasted like 4 Pokeballs on Kakuna, and it just started annoying the fuck out of me. Caterpie! Fuck yes. You know, I was considering capturing a Caterpie and using it in battle. That way I can get a Butterfree. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm pretty down to get a Butterfree. You know, I'm just gonna get a Butterfree. It'd be pretty dope to have a Butterfree. We're gonna go Ash Ketchum on this bitch. Because so far we have Charmander, Pidgey, and now we have a Caterpie. So, it's probably gonna take me a minute to evolve him, actually. I mean, I do know bug Pokemon usually evolve hella quick. But, still. Okay, what should we name him? Huh. You know, this is actually a hard decision, because he's a worm, so it makes sense if I name him Wormy, but then he evolves into Butterfree, so what should I name him? I'm gonna pause the video. It's gonna take me a minute to decide. You know, it took me a minute to decide, but I'm just gonna name him Buggy. It seems pretty legit. Okay, let's see. Where's the U? There it is. I know it's a pretty weak nickname, but it's all I got, guys. Come on, give me a break. Alright, and he is named. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the next part of Forest. Here we have our first trainer. Okay, let's go ahead and whoop his ass real quick. And what does he have to offer? Weedle, which my ace will very quickly destroy. Okay, what else you got to throw at me? Because the only 2 Pokemon I have are just instant death to any bug Pokemon. Alright. Why did I want to switch my Pokemon? You know, I'm going to go ahead and use Spitfire. Just kind of change things up. Okay, Ember, and he is done. He's finito. Okay. So, that is our first official Pokemon battle. We just completely dodged that guy. We juked his ass out. He will never know. Ooh, look at that. Pokeball in the middle of the road. Free antidote. Sweet. Okay, so there are 2 paths. This path leads you through a bunch of trainers, and this path just leads you through grass. You know what? I'm going to choose the more interesting path and go through the trainers. Let's go ahead and speed through these guys real quick. I'm going to use Spitfire. That way I can just one-shot people non-stop. Alright. And at one point, I want to try out using Caterpie, and so that I'll have a chance to give him some experience. Probably after this battle, I start using them. Okay, this is our first paddle. Paddle? Where the hell did that come from? This is our first battle using Caterpie. Okay, let's see how he does. Okay. This is gonna take a minute. Okay, so shockingly, Caterpie won his first battle without getting poisoned. Now, this is just a theory, but I'm pretty sure bug types are resistant to poison. And he lost 9 HP points, too. Okay, it looks like he might not survive this battle that Weedle keeps using Tackle. Or no, not Tackle, Poison Needle. Is it Poison Needle? Poison Point? Something, I don't even know. But it looks like we might win because the Weedle is so stupid and just keeps using String Shot. Now, I remember in the Pokemon, in the show, the anime, as you would call it, it's really a show. But I remember in the Pokemon show, String Shot was a really effective move. Like, it would just wrap up the opponents and they won't be able to do shit. But in the actual game, String Shot is not entirely garbage, but it's close. Now, can we fight this guy? Yep, we can. No shit, Pokemon evolved. Metapod. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I see a lot of Hardens in my future. And he didn't even use Harden yet, and we already barely made a dent. Okay. Give me a critical hit, please. This is gonna take a minute. Okay, it has one more hit left. Can we do it? Yes. Oh, the glorious, glorious experience points. Okay, there's another Caterpie. Let's go ahead and take him out real quick. Oh boy. Okay, I might have to switch my Pokemon. Doesn't look like Caterpie's doing so good. Why do I keep calling them by their original Pokemon names? I need to learn to call them by their nicknames. I'm not used to using nicknames a whole lot because whenever I play a Pokemon game, I just didn't really give my Pokemons a nickname. I don't know, it was just weird. I liked using their original names. Their original names sounded cool. It fit them perfectly. So, yeah, that's why I'm not really used to nicknames. Okay, here comes another Metapod. You know what, for this one, I am going to use, Buggy. You see, I'm getting better at it. I'm going to use Buggy for this. That way I can suck up some more experience. But I fear that he will not have enough power points to be able to do that. For those of you complete rookie Pokemon players out there, power points is, you see the little orange 8 out of 35, those are power points, and if you run out of power points, you will no longer be able to use that move anymore, and you are officially fucked. So as soon as he's out of power points, I'm going to have to switch to using either Spitfire or Ace. I'm getting a little bit better at using the Pokemon's nicknames. Okay, so we only have 4 left. Let's see how many more hits we can get out of him. Come on! And I'm out of power points. Okay, we're gonna have to switch to Spitfire. He'll get the job done. Okay. You know, I always thought Metapods were kind of depressing because they can only use Harden. That's why I like getting a Caterpie before a Metapod. I mean, I know a Metapod is a higher evolution of Caterpie, and you have more of an edge of evolving it, but it's better to get a Caterpie and evolve it into Metapod because not only do you get to have Tackle, your only move won't be Harden. You'll have String Shot, Tackle, you have all those moves, and it'll be good. Okay, we are about to exit Viridian Forest. I actually remember this one part in the Pokemon, in the anime. Oh, I actually should probably switch to using Spitfire for a little while. But I remember this one episode. It was one of the first episodes. It was when Ash. It was like one of the very first episodes for like the Indigo League episodes. All right, the Hell Old. All right, that was my shit. That was the shit I watched when I was a kid. Okay, but it was one of those episodes where Ash had a Metapod. It just evolved from Caterpie. And he was fighting this bug catcher guy who also had a Metapod, and they just kept using Harden. And it was actually kind of funny because it was a very popular thing that happened when people start out in Pokemon. It was kind of an inside joke that when two Metapods face one another, they just keep using Harden. I thought that was pretty funny, but yeah, if you guys have not seen the original Pokemon anime, let me just say to you, it is way better than the newer show. I mean, like, it's like way better. The jokes are actually funny sometimes, and it's just not as cringy. It's better. Trust me, you will not regret it. If you are a total Pokemon fan like I am, you would love the Indigo League series. And we are out of the forest! Finally! I really do not like Viridian Forest. Okay, so with that, we are now at Pewter City, and this is an excellent point to end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy this video. I should make part 3 pretty soon. I'm hoping I will be able to because I haven't made a Pokemon video in like 3 weeks, and I apologize, as I said before, but I'm looking forward to making part 3 pretty soon. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is the TTM Knight, over and out. See you guys later.